Alright, we're back working on the Polaris Genesis and the Sea-Doo. So the Sea-Doo last video we got running perfectly. We picked up the pair for $1,200 with the trailer. Really good deal. And this one fired right up instantly when we got it. Basically all we had to do was put gas in it. This one fired up too, but when we took it to test drive it, it was really boggy. We found out that there was some smoke coming out of the engine bay here, and I was trying to figure out on the water what was causing the problem, the bogging. And we found that when we took off the seat and this compartment right here, there was a bunch of smoke coming from here. And as I drove it without the compartment on and the seat on, it opened up a lot more and began to run better. Upon further inspection, we found that one of the clamps on the exhaust was loose. Actually, it was broken. So it was broken off. And I'm thinking this thing has an exhaust leak. And what's happening is the intake is taking the exhaust smoke and it's running really bad with that exhaust leak. That's my theory. I'm thinking that might be what's the problem. We're gonna take off the seat here, take a closer look, see if we can see what the problem is. So these Polaris Genesis, these are 4-seater machines, 1200 cc. These are notorious for having the pump go out on these, and the pumps are like impossible to find. They don't reproduce them. So people are really scared of the machines. Nobody wants to buy them because of that problem. And I thought for sure that was what we were having issues with. But then I saw that clamp on the exhaust off. So let's see if I can see where the broken one is. We'll see if we can get it off of here. It's right here. I don't know if I can get it out of there, but I want to get it out so that we can get a new one. So if we look in here, there's a clamp right there on the exhaust, and there should be another one that sits right next to it right here. You can see kind of where it's faded on the pipe that connects the exhaust to the barrel right here. So smoke was coming directly from that. I don't know how you tighten those up because they're hard to get to. But you can see when you move this, hopefully you guys can see it, it flexes pretty good in there. So right here, this tube actually flexes. So hopefully that's the problem. But let's get this clamp out and inspect the clamp and see why that broke. I'm not sure why that broke. There's the broken clamp. See, it broke right in half there. Not sure why that broke. So we're gonna head to the store, get a new clamp, but before that we're gonna try to start this thing up and I'll show you guys what this thing's doing. But in the water on the Speedo, this thing only went about 35 miles an hour, so I knew something was up. And then without the cover on, the seat cover, it went about 45. And it was still breaking up a little bit, but definitely wasn't as bad. So it's just weird that taking off the seat helped it run better. So I'm thinking it's gotta be the exhaust leak. And that clamp broken kind of hopefully verifies that. Alright, we have our hose hooked up to the intake. Better than nothing, I guess. Let's see if she fires up here. It's been about 2 weeks since I've last ridden it. Got the water flowing. Let's see if she fires up. See the smoke. You can see all the smoke coming from the, I believe it's that part of the exhaust right there. So hopefully that was the issue. We will see. So as you can see, it starts and runs good out of water. But as soon as you put it in water, it bogs down and only goes about 35 miles an hour. So, as you guys can see, the smoke came right out of here. And I'm pretty sure it's coming from there. Hopefully it's not coming from the exhaust manifold where the gaskets go onto the engine. I don't think it is though, because water would be leaking out of there. Alright, made it to Ace. We're gonna go try to find the clamp here. This one's stainless steel, so hopefully we can find a duplicate. Alright, so this is the old clamp. This is the new clamp we could find. This one's not stainless steel like this one, so we're gonna have to order one online. Otherwise, the nearest place that has stainless is like an hour away. So, we're not driving an hour, or that would be 2 hours to get a clamp, so. Let's try to install it and see if that works. Hopefully that'll hold. But we'll replace it with a new one later on. Alright, gonna try to fish this through. Pretty tight in there. Alright, we've got the second clamp on. You can see right here. Here's the first one. There's the second one. So both clamps are now on, tightened down. I'm not sure how tight to go. I don't want to break the clamp. but we'll see if it still smokes from there. Alright, let's see if she's still smoking. Alright, she's not smoking anymore. So that was definitely the exhaust leak. So that's good. So I think we fixed that problem. Alright, I think we're gonna go take it for a test drive. See what she can do. Hopefully it's fixed. That would be awesome. Alright, we're off. Let's go to the boat landing, dip this thing in the water, and we'll see if she can accelerate to pass 35 miles an hour with the seat on. Hopefully it's fixed, otherwise we're gonna have to dig into the engine. Alright, we'll see what this thing can do. Hopefully it's fixed with that $5 part. Running perfectly. That's crazy. That was just like clamp. Wow. I cannot believe that. Let's see what we can get for top speed here. Choppy. I want the waves clear out a little bit here. We're gonna see what we get for top speed. And let these waves clear out a little bit. So far, I think we hit 55. I think we can hit 60. There we go. Choppy. She's really fast. Well, she's fixed. That is awesome. riding for like probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes now, maybe a little bit longer, and everything is perfect so far. We hit 55, 56 maybe, that's top speed. But yeah, she's pretty fast. Fast enough for a jet ski. Any faster than that is a little sketch. But she's running really good. So that clamp was the fix. That clamp seemed to do the trick. We hit 55 miles an hour on it, so I think that's top speed. This one I think is a lot faster over here. But yeah, clamp fixed it. $5 part. Alright, no water in there, that's good. What do you think, Ben? Well, this thing is fixed. I cannot believe it was just that clamp on the exhaust. That's crazy. And the only reason I knew that, or figured it would be that, is because we saw the exhaust smoke coming out of here when we took off the seat. And it ran a little bit better with the seat off. Not perfect, but it ran a little bit better. So I figured something was going on, and sure enough, it was that clamp. So, if you guys are having similar problems and you went through the spark plugs, compression checked out, you're getting good spark, and you also went through the fuel system, then it's probably an exhaust leak happening somewhere if you're having that bogging issue. And I did a bunch of research on it, and everything pointed to that, so got pretty lucky. I thought for sure it'd be a more serious problem, but we got lucky. I think these things top out at 55. I hit 55, 56 miles an hour, and that's plenty fast for a four-seater. It's moving pretty good. So we'll have to take Vinny for a ride next video, right, Vin? Maybe pull a tube, have a little bit more fun. But both are now running perfect, and I got the pair for $1,200. So now this thing's probably worth around $2,500 to $2,800, just the way it sits, with a trailer probably. But not bad at all. I'm just happy they run. So we're gonna get covers for both of them, and then new seat covers, because you can see the covers are pretty much junk on it from sitting outside. But they sell these on eBay. I think covers are like $100, the seat covers. So we'll get some seat covers, some covers, and these will be all ready to go. Then this one needs a new dash right here, little plastic piece, which those are really expensive. They're like $150. So hopefully this helped you if you have a bogging jet ski. check those clamps. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Stay tuned for next video. And until next time, we are out.